Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I don't know what time of day it is you're watching this, but thanks so much for clicking on to this video. Today we're filming a get ready with me because it is my friend's birthday. Izzy, happy birthday to my gal, and Beth's birthday on Monday as well, so it will have been both their B-days by the time this is up. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little get ready with me. Not really wearing makeup at all in quarantine. This is the second time I've worn it, and both times I've been on a video, so you've seen every time that I've been
fully beat.
If you do enjoy the video, then obviously don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you're new here and you haven't seen my face before, and we'll get into the video.
Cheers.
Oh my god, that is
gonna finish me off.
Not gonna lie, I literally love it when it comes to the weekend. I can have a cocktail again. I've literally been making the same cocktail every single week for my Zooms. I'm very excited, not gonna lie. I think we're actually gonna like
Get a little bit tipsy.
Wish you a happy birthday. Today we went to, you know what, I'm gonna start getting ready. Maybe I poured way too much vodka in.
2 shots of vodka.
I don't know, but we eyeballed it. But it's vodka and Prosecco as the alcohol, and then orange juice, pineapple juice, lemonade, grenadine, and frozen berries. I've gone bougie, I've gone extra, I won't lie, but it's quarantine. What else am I gonna spend my time doing than making up cocktails and enjoying them realistically? That's my excuse. So sad not to actually like be all together, but obviously it's the best we could do for today. So I have an ungodly spot that I just popped here, so we're gonna get rid of that ASAP. I just realised I do not have a mirror. I'm using the viewfinder, so let me go get a mirror because otherwise we don't know what we're going to end up putting on my face. So how is everyone doing? How is quarantine treating everyone? I hope people aren't getting too bored, which is probably a really stupid thing to say because
I'm getting a bit bored.
not gonna lie. I mean, I've just been set 2 more bits of coursework. Thank you so much, Leeds. Literally love that so much from you. When I haven't done that module in over a month because it's been like Easter holidays and I didn't think we were getting any more coursework. That's all good for me. I'm really happy about that situation. We've got over it now.
Definitely not over it.
That's keeping me occupied, but just keeping me a bit too occupied. Like, it's not interesting, so I'm still a bit bored, you know? Hope everyone's managing. I was gonna talk about some of the series that have really been keeping me going throughout quarantine, because let me tell you, I have been
binging.
Series, like, it's been bad. I've been sitting in bed and just like starting something. Either 2 days or 3 days later, I will have finished it. And I'm talking Money Heist. I finished, oh my god. If you have not seen Money Heist, right, so that's my first recommendation. Money Heist is probably the best series I've ever watched. I don't know if it's also because I'm in quarantine, so there's like nothing else to do, but honestly, it's so gripping. It's so like, I had to keep turning it off when it starts going wrong. Like, if you haven't watched it or don't know what it's about, it's basically about this massive bank robbery in Spain. So like, it's actually was filmed in Spanish, so all of the stuff is dubbed, like dubbed in an English voiceover, which at first I was so confused. I was like, why is my TV so laggy? And I was getting proper confused, but then I realised, like, I looked on the languages and it was like the main one was Spanish, so you could watch it if you were like learning Spanish. I think Izzy, one of my mates, the girl whose birthday it's tonight, I think she is or was watching it in Spanish with like English subtitles because she does Spanish at uni, so you know, educational as well if you're learning Spanish. Yeah, honestly, wanting to watch more, and I had to like actually stop myself from watching too much at once when it got to the end because I didn't want it to finish. I loved it that much. It was like 2 or 3 episodes a day at the end because I was like, I don't want it to be over. And no, like, I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything, but the ending is not an ending. I don't know if there's another one coming out. I really hope there is. I don't know if it's meant to just be like a massive cliffhanger, but that ending was not an ending, so if that's what they're leaving me with, I'm a bit annoyed. It honestly feels so weird doing makeup. Also, I've never filmed a get ready with me in my room before, so this is new, this is fun. So I also just finished Normal People, which is on BBC iPlayer, which if you watch my last video, I said I was gonna start, and that was like a couple days ago. So I finished that today, and again, the ending, I'm assuming there's gonna be another series because it just didn't really like end. It's a very so weird because it moves so slowly yet over such a long period of time. They go from school to like the end of uni, I think, over 12 episodes, somehow moves slowly I don't really know, like I really enjoyed it, but I don't know why. Like I don't know what it was about it that I enjoyed, because it is quite weird. I'm not gonna lie, like if I've got any younger people watching, don't watch it. Like it's very intense is just a word that I'm gonna use to describe it. There's just so many scenes of intensity. Not gonna lie, I was like, geez, every 5 minutes. Having a bit too much fun, really. Yeah, some of it is like really emotionally straining as well. If you think it might trigger you with like abuse or depression and stuff, I wouldn't watch it either, because it does go into that quite a bit. I don't know, I think it's meant to be one of those dramas that is like really out there, trying to like win TV awards or whatever. It was different, but I would definitely recommend watching it if you're bored and you don't think you'd be triggered by any of those things. Like, if you want something funny, this is just because it came on the other day and I forgot how good it was. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you actually have to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And also, if you've never watched Friends the whole way through, which I have watched too many times the whole way through. If you've never watched Friends the whole way through, this is your, like, there's no excuse now. Like, you have to watch every season. I've just sort of started it again for like when I really run out of stuff to watch. It's literally, it's always a classic. Like, you can have it on in the background just because I've seen it so many times that I know exactly what they're gonna say. Celeb X on the Beach, that just finished. If you haven't watched that, I literally, this is so embarrassing, like I've enjoyed it that much. I bought the MTV app, which is like $3.99 a month. Yeah, so it is quite a lot of episodes, I think, and it's got a lot of big, like, people I knew, like pretty much every like celeb. You know how like I'm watching Celeb Drag Race right now, and like I don't know any of them. In X on the Beach, I literally knew like all of them, or knew of them, or things that they were in and stuff. Obviously I don't know them personally, but you know what I mean. When I said knew of them, made it sound like I thought I knew them personally. Nah, you know what I mean. Definitely watch that. It's like so crazy up and down. I think it's definitely worth the $3.99 a month. I can cancel that subscription now. From Drag Race as well, I'm watching Drag Race every week, so you can tell I've been watching a lot of TV as well as so much YouTube as well. I'm just a massive fan of Drag Race, I always have been. And yeah, I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, Made in Chelsea and Friday Night Dinner, because they both just finished as well. They're classics, like if you haven't heard of them, I don't know where you've been living under a rock, even before quarantine, so you need to give them a little watch. Getting less strong, so that means that it was somehow all at the top, which I highly doubt because I poured the vodka in first, or it's already hitting me because I drink 1 drink a week now. So I'm gonna go with option B. Don't know about anyone else. I forgot to say also, I've got these little Brave, I don't know if you can see them, roasted peas, which is like chocolate salted caramel peas, and honestly, they're so good. They're 129 calories, they're vegan, and they're 5 grams of protein. And I think it was Sarah Ashcroft's What I Eat in a Day that I saw these on. And honestly, they've changed my life. They've got like savoury ones as well. You're more of a savoury snack person, and they're really nice as well, but I think the chocolate and salted caramel ones are my personal fave. Let's get my brows down.
So Boris had his baby.
Which is so funny. Can we just take a minute? His name's him Wilfred. Wilfred. He's been alive for what, a couple of days, and already probably one of the most pretentious people in England. My mate Hannah, my housemate, just put into the group chat randomly earlier, Wilfred's on fire. I actually creased so hard out loud, like when we're actually allowed out again, that will actually be a chant. Wilfred's on fire. I feel like it's just gonna be like such a funny chant. Not that I'll be able to be singing any chants on holiday or anything anyway, but whenever we can get back into pubs, which probably won't be till Jesus' birth. Technically it was Easter, but Christmas. I feel like that's gonna be a great little chant. He's back in business, he's survived the Rona. Actually quite big from him, seeing as he's quite old, isn't he? I actually don't know how old he is, but so I've got this new palette, which is I literally got from Amazon because I was like, why not, while we're in quarantine. And look how many colours. That's so good. Amazon has literally been my best friend. I don't know whether to like really go all out there and do like a really bright pink. I think I'm just gonna do it. Like, I don't really care if it looks bad, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going for it. This is like, oh, she's pink. Let's see how she comes out. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna be that pigmented because it's not a good, obviously it's not like an expensive palette, but we can work with it. We can see what we're gonna get. I mean, it's kind of pigmented. You know what I really want? Those like gems that you put on your eyes. I think they look sick. Or like the pearls that you can put on your eyes. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm not very good with makeup. Trying this on YouTube might not have been the best idea. Maybe should have done this. Maybe should have tried this before I filmed a video, but it can be part of the fun. You can just experience this with me. You can experience this journey together. I'm gonna go in with like this shade. I just used the two like pinks, this one and this one, so we're gonna just like keep building, see what occurs. People are probably watching this and actually like screaming. I just realized I wasn't tapping it off. You're gonna tap it off, aren't you? I feel like we're just going for kind of a blocky pink look, and we're gonna see what vibes we get. Maybe I should go in with a glitter. Basically, I only have one eyebrow brush and it's from my Naked palette, so it doesn't tell you how little makeup I have then. I don't really know what will, but we're going in with like a glittery one. I think that looks cute. That was about a 5-second eyeshadow look, and we're gonna repeat that on the other side. How have people been like finding the weeks and stuff? Because I feel like they've been going so fast now. Oh no. I got it on my face. We're gonna have to cover that up with some. But yeah, it literally comes around to Thursday when we do the NHS clap and I'm like, oh my god, how has it been a week again? It baffles me so much. I just feel like it goes so quick now. Let me know how you feel like it's been going, but that has been my personal view towards it. This is, I don't know if it's gonna look really weird when I put my lashes on, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How cute is that clap though? I feel really bad for people who's like, roads don't do it, because I think it's a really cute thing to do. Our road proper gets into it, like people are playing instruments. The people who live across from us, they're playing the piano like really loud. The You'll Never Walk Alone theme tune because of that.
Captain Tom.
Oh my god, Captain Tom is my actual idol. I love him. He is the cutest man alive. Like, does he have grandkids? Because his grandkids are some lucky children. I think he's raised like £30 million now for the NHS. 30 million, like I can't even begin to fathom how much money that is. Actually an insane amount of money. All from one man like walking around his garden. Like how cute. Imagine if we didn't have social media right now and like we couldn't talk to our friends every day. Like honestly, I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd actually go a bit mental if I didn't have the girls with me 24/7 on Snapchat and whatever. What are they gonna do? I've never done such a bright eye, but I'm quite excited about it. I think it's cute. Right, I'm gonna stick my lashes on off camera because we all know how to stick lashes on now, and if you don't,
Learn.
we have whacked on the eyelashes. I don't know how I feel about the really bright pink, but I think it's cute. I think it's a bit different. Yeah, exciting stuff. We're slowly getting through this bad boy because let me tell you, this glass is literally the size of my head. This, when it had like this much liquid in it, it was half a bottle of wine. So, oh my god, now I think about it, this cocktail is the size of half a bottle of wine. Well, it was bigger than half a bottle of wine. No wonder she was hitting me a little bit quick and was tasting quite strong. Right, let's just do my waterline. I don't even know what time it is. I have a feeling I've been taking way too long to be doing this makeup, but oh, she's dark. Right, so I just finished the first episode of Celeb Drag Race and it was great. I definitely agree with who won. He was such an underdog, bless his little heart. What am I doing? Like, what am I looking for? Oh, bottom lash mascara, obviously. And then bronzer. Bronzer is my favourite part. I haven't really been taking you through my makeup because A, we're in quarantine, like I don't feel like that many people are doing their makeup at the moment, and B, I don't know how to do makeup anyway, so I'd probably tell you all of the wrong things to do. And I've done a couple get ready with me's on my channel, so the only thing that was different was my eyes. So you know the drill by now. I'm in such a good mood. I'm so buzzing for this Zoom. I feel like getting into a full sense of like hope that I'm going out because I have a drink. Doing my makeup and it's like, okay, it's not dark outside, but do you know what I mean? Like it's getting to that stage. How weird though, like because we've been in quarantine since it started to get lighter, it just all of a sudden seemed like it was light at like 9 PM because we were at uni for when it was like still getting dark quite early. It's so weird now, like the days obviously are so much longer, but we have less to do with them, so it's kind of bittersweet because it's like so nice that the days are longer again and we get sun for longer, but also it's like, what am I gonna do in that sun? It's like teasing us, which is obviously annoying. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Amazon has actually been my best friend. Like we've been getting so many orders off Amazon. Just got that book that Sophia has been recommending, The Family Upstairs. So I'm really excited to try that out once I finish my essays. I feel like that would be so fun to read like in the sun, just chilling instead of listening to podcasts. Because realistically, the only podcast I actually listen to is their podcast, The Girls' Bathroom. So that's only out once a week. So, oh, and the PLT one, but they haven't brought out any new ones recently. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a book to read, like to get rid of my screen time, which is a severe issue for me. We're literally nearly done with the look. I'm very excited. Gonna get into a fancy top and everything, really go all out because why not? I'm excited for the highlight because that's like the final pop. I might go get my lip gloss. I just got a new gloss. I feel like I've done my eyebrows really close together. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That'll do. I literally love highlight. I think it's
gives you a nice little glow.
My hair is starting to get frizzy and that is not a vibe. I think I'm gonna do a tiny bit of eyeshadow just like under the bottom lashes as well. Give it a go. Let me do this little liner and then I'm gonna get changed and that'll be the rest of the video done. Loving this. Right, this one is the pink. We're gonna say that's how you do it because I don't really know. The face that I'm making. There we go. Wow, she's an MUA. She definitely not an MUA. That is the finished look. Right, let me go get dressed. A finished look and I'll see you in 1 sec. Okay, we are ready. This is the finished look. I just whacked on my classic Opoly blouse, which I'm literally in love with. I think it was really cheap as well for like normal Opoly prices. I think it was only like £30, and then these Primark earrings, which I'm pretty sure were like £2. I just think they go so well with the top. But yeah, that is the finished look. I probably should have re-straightened my hair because it's gone a bit frizzy, so that's why I've got the glasses on top of my head. The hair is just not cooperating underneath. Yeah, that is not great hair, so we've got the glasses up there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, then obviously don't forget to give it a like and obviously subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you really soon in the new video. Bye.